We're warming everybody up with the fire. Oh, I have a roasted biscuit.
Oh, the can here for you worm. Good.
Oh,
เอาไหม
later, baby.
อันนี้กินตอนนี้เลยพอดี
It's for drinking?
Yes.
Okay. Is it cold?
Hot.
Hot. Okay, I'll try. Oh. Where's Dan? Good morning, Dan. Come here, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. You hungry? Good boy. Come on. Come on. Okay, thank you.
นี่
Oh! Wrong song. Look what Yin got me. The amazing donuts you keep talking about. Ooh, guys, these are hot and fresh. Ooh, yeah. Thank you, baby. Is that good, Dan? Can you guys see Dan? Yeah, you can. Okay. Good morning, buddy. Okay. Okay. No, don't worry. Don't worry. If anybody wants to help feed Dan, I buy these bags of Smart Heart for 138 baht. He really likes the smoked liver, but I try to mix it up and give him the chicken and beef as well. So 138 baht, guys. If you want to feed Dan, you can do that through the PayPal. Good boy, Dan. No, it's okay. You go ahead. You eat, huh? What? What? You want another saucy? Dan? Huh? Saucy? Yeah, I really like the sausage, but he will eat all of that dog food. Trust me. Just a little early. He's a little nervous, as you can see. More saucy? Oh, good boy. What about right here by the door, huh? What about right here, huh? Will you eat it there? You eat there? Oh, Dan's almost going to come inside the bar, huh? Good boy, Dan. Good boy. Yeah. Huh? Gonna be petting you soon. You know I'm going to pet you. Good boy. Now, I can't give you all sausage, okay? You can eat some dog food. You want donut? You like donut? Dan likes the donuts. Stuck in Florida. It's I don't know if it's in my description box, but it's a link on the channel page itself, like where my Facebook link is, and then also I'm pretty sure it's in the About tab. Like you go to my About tab where my email address and everything is. Well, that's up to you guys. You can send super chat if you like, but you know YouTube takes 30% of super chat, just to let you know. But we'll get stocked up on some big bags of food for Dan if you guys want to. Cold and wet Florida, Steve Mines. It's cold for Pala, Thailand. It's cold this morning. My wife said it was 17 degrees Celsius here. Got to Love Thailand says it's 12 in Surin. Ooh, buddy. Bill Cohen. I am very well. Thank you. Thank you. Apologize for concerning my supporters. That was just unscripted, guys, and it was a big picture thing. I hope you read my pinned comment where I tried to clarify. It wasn't me being obsessed with trolls. That's not what it was about. But I understand why people thought that. Good morning, everyone. Ship my breakfast to Surin. I want to ship you from Surin to Pala as soon as we can, brother. Okay, got to love Thailand stuff. All right, thank you guys for coming in. 21 in the house. 7 thumbs up. Thanks. You guys want a tour? I'm pretty much caught up. I don't know if you've seen the community post before I went live, but we're doing a pork chop Hungry Man special today. It is loaded. Oh, I do have to put these potatoes in real quick, guys. Hang on a second. This is how we do our hash browns. We buy fresh potatoes daily from the market. And I have a boiling pan of water over here. And what I'm going to do is just blanch them with the skins on. I don't even wash them. Keep the skins on and blanch them. And by blanch, I mean about a 5-minute boil. And then shut your fire off. Let it cool down. And then strain them. Run cool water over the top of them. That's when we wash them really, really well. And then after they're really cooled down to room temperature, we take the skin off, and the skin will just come right off because it's been blanched, so you don't lose any of your potato. and the skins come right off real thin. And then we stick them in Ziploc baggies, right? After they're room temperature with no skin, and they're, you know, partially cooked. They still a little hard. You know, they're not soft as a baked potato, but they are partially cooked, which helps get a lot of water of the raw potato out. So anyway, after they cool down to room temperature, we put them in Ziplocs, the whole potatoes, and throw them in the refrigerator. And then after they're nice and cold and crispy in the refrigerator, we shred them as we need them. So they're absolutely fresh when they go on the flat top grill, right? Very, very, very fresh hash browns. Kenneth Hotspur. I don't recognize that name. Oh no, I think I did see your comments on my my kind of a dramatic post. I'm sorry about that, but thank you, Kenneth, for coming in. Appreciate you finding the channel and your support. Fun to see how you and the dog getting along. Yeah, I hope so. All the best from, let me make sure I pronounce, or try to pronounce this right. Stavanger, Norway. Wow, Norwegian. We got a Viking in the house, guys. Kenneth, thank you. Aussie Thai Bangkok, good morning, my friend. Thank you for your comment. And, you know, I'm very glad that I met you several different times. And I appreciate you coming to the grand opening of the bar as well. It was in about, okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, Stuck. Yeah, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. So yeah, I got some fresh biscuits from yesterday, and you can see how they keep really well, right? They keep really well. Now they are buttermilk, so they're not going to keep past 3 days, right? So, but we'll sell them before 3 days, right? I've got a whole batch fresh from yesterday. So yesterday was pretty slow. We only did about, I think, 2,000 baht, something like that. But, you know, that's to be expected. And Tuesday is our first day to reopen. But let me give you guys a tour. But yeah, I do want you to know all is well, all is well. Sorry for the over dramatization of my feelings, but that was just pure honesty. And like I say, unscripted, so it doesn't mean that all of my words came out the way I meant it. But anyway, we are good to go. And I know how many of you are just like this guy and got my back. So it's not about any singular event or any particular troll. I don't want you guys to think that at all, right? Not that. It's part of it. And like I say, I won't share a lot of the emails and private messages that I get that are absolutely disgusting. And my wife is mentioned often. So, you know, I'm not going to share any of that with you guys. And that's not the reason for the emotion. The emotion actually started with a long conversation with my daughters previously. And I shared with you guys that I've recently lost my 9-year-old grandson as well. So that was the reason. Like, I gave a shout out to all 4 of my daughters, and that's when I started breaking down on the live stream, when I said hello to all of them. And then a lot of things started running through my mind with that beautiful sun rising. Anyway, so I appreciate your understanding of that. And I know you realize that's out of character for me, but it was what it was, and I was happy to take the little 5-minute section and repost it because I need to hear the same message. Unity is a powerful, powerful force that can drown out all division. All we got to do is stop. Don't participate, whether it's politics or anything else. Look at your social media post. Is there anything there, whether you are passionate about it or not, is there anything there that's divisive? If you think there is, why not stop it, right? I think we can all play a role, right? I'm passionate about my politics as well, but you guys know we don't do politics on this channel. And if you go look at my own personal Facebook page, Scott Thomas South, you're not going to see it there either, right? And obviously I have strong opinions that I would like to share, but I know, you know, I'm only going to make 50% of the people mad at me. So why do that? So anyway, I hope that is the overwhelming message, and I appreciate all your concerns. And Yeah, we're doing well. So yeah, we got to put the Hungry Man special on the board. If you guys haven't seen the photo, it just went up on the community tab as well as the open mic pala. And we have been selling the crap out of these California omelets. Right? Got the fresh guacamole in the avocado shell with the sour cream and our homemade pico de gallo, Thai style. Been selling the crap out of those. So I think we're about out of avocado, so we're gonna have to take that off the special. That's why you can't put things like that on a menu, right? You have to think about local sourcing of everything you put on the menu. Specials, hey, when you got the product, you can throw it out there, right? But just to let you guys know, we do have, I'm gonna go ahead and put the cat out of the bag, but because it's been kind of slow in coming, we have a custom made stainless steel folding table with legs that goes over the top of the pool table. So we don't have to move the pool table, but obviously we have to keep it covered right now. You're not allowed to play pool for obvious reasons, but anyway, so that's coming. And so what we're going to use that for is groups. So if we know we have a group that wants to book a brunch, right? Like a lot of these motorcycle riders and big groups that travel around, obviously can only do provincial travel right now. But anyway, that was the plan for the buffet table, and it's all stainless steel, it's all fireproof, and then we got our electrician gonna wire some plugs and stuff, right, so that we can plug in hot electric stuff, and then we'll have the sterno steam table type stuff that you see everywhere. So it'll be similar to a hotel buffet, only much better product, right? All fresh product. So we won't be able to put a lot of the menu items on there, obviously steak and eggs and ham and eggs and stuff, but we'll definitely have some good stuff. And then that way, when we get the heads up that we got a group coming, see, we'll stock the buffet, and then we might use it on weekends just for regular walk-in customers, right? So you have the option of choosing what's on the buffet, an all-you-can-eat kind of deal. It'd be pancakes and bacon and sausage and scrambled eggs and hash browns and a lot of your stuff and fresh fruit and drinks. There'll be a drink counter over here with the juice and all that. So that is the plan, to do a buffet there. But obviously, with the restrictions we have in place right now, it's not a high priority, right? So, but we are rocking it, and Yen's kicking it, Nina's kicking it. Noi is not arrived yet, but she will be here. So anyway, guys, that's the tour. Yeah. Now, if you're thinking that this is just a display case because we can't touch it, actually that's not correct. We own this. We can't sell it, right? So, but if you were here right now, I could definitely give you a shot for free. Khao Chai Mai. Do you understand? The restriction is no sale. So you see people drinking, right? On camera and everywhere, right? Because you can buy the alcohol at the liquor store is open, right? The wholesale shops are open. So there's no restriction in drinking. All right, we got our potatoes blanched. Shut that down. How do you guys like my old school gas range here? And you guys would be surprised how efficient and cheap the LP gas is here in Thailand. You see this bottle, I think it's, well, Yin could tell you, is it it's 15 cubic meter. I don't know how it works, right? You guys know I'm American and my metric sucks. But anyway, this thing will last a long time, a lot longer than you might think. And yeah, so it's really good. And you see the depth of it there. It's got the ability for multiple shelves. I need to get a custom one made because I really only have one original. But look at the length. Look at the length of that shelf, right? All right. She's a lot longer than she is wide, right? So, yeah, and you can see I've got the different ones. I could go up top if I want to broil. All right. But I need another one of those. But yeah, it's got pilots. It's all old school. You just turn the pilot on, light the pilot, right? And you can do the same thing for the burners on top, light the pilots, and then you don't have to keep relighting. Yeah, bought it secondhand, paid 25,000 baht delivered, which I don't know, that's right around $1,000, I think, guys, somewhere in there. But new one like that is going to set you back about 60,000 baht. So yeah. Anyway, what else did I want to show you? Oh yeah, you know, the same owner has this. Some of you have probably seen this in previous videos, but this, they just had a standard Thai market with fruits and vegetables and knockoffs, right? And there's just so much of that around. It didn't really work. Didn't get enough, you know, crowd. But anyway, I'm in really good relationship with the owner of the property, and I'm thinking that I might utilize this if we continue with the shutdown of a lot of the businesses. And we have the license, so we are allowed to give away food. But if you're going to prepare for something, you got to make an announcement ahead of time. You kind of got to like draw numbers so that it's not chaotic, and you got to keep your social distancing while they're doing takeaway. But the benefit of having this is we're going to be giving away hot meals so people can actually eat, right, and dispose before they go on their way, because there's so much room here. But anyway, so just wanted to give you guys a heads up. Like, I've got the ability to rent this for a month or so, very, very cheap, right? And I can try to bring in, you know, different products. But obviously with provincial travel restrictions, this is not a time to be investing in trying to open something more than what we have going. But that doesn't mean that I can't utilize it very, very cheap for things associated with the restaurant. So that's all in the dry, and it's all lit up with electric. I mean, it's you know, got electric almost on every pole through there, right? So, you know, it's set up for multiple vendors, right? There's noise here. So yeah, good morning from Open Mic at Pala. Thank you for tuning in. What does teacher have to do? Not really. I've got pancake mix already made up. Pretty much all the prep's ready to go. And we stocked up on all fresh vegetables, Thai basil, and all that kind of stuff yesterday. So I think we're good. I don't think we have any trips to make. I've got enough charcoal to grill a lot of steaks and pork chops should we get the orders. I tagged you guys in the special. Did you see? You think Siroy bought? I think it I, man. Huh? I think it's pretty good. The 2 pork chops, the double pork chops like I cooked yesterday. Siroy bought 2 big ass pork chops, 3 eggs, toast, big load of hash browns, right? And the hash browns are covered in bacon and green onion, and the pork chops are grilled with bacon, and they're butter seared, right? Marinated, butter seared, flame broiled. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. $12. I mean, it's a hungry. It could take a big man to eat it all. If we get a lady that would like to have pork chop and eggs, we'll obviously adjust for that. But that's the special today, and those pork chops are, I bought at the local expat mart as well. They are vacuum sealed. Right? They come in 4 packs. Right? They're bone in. They're good size, right? And so the Hungry Man, you get Hungry Man special. You got 2 of these, right? 2 of these, right? So anyway. And there's some of our ribeye steaks we got ready to go. As you guys have seen, that's the house platter on the menu at all times. But the pork chops, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, let me get over here while I talk to you guys. I think I'm all caught up. I do need to catch up on the last donut, though. Here's our employee water cooler. Yes. We save money. We do not drink our bottled water because we buy the high quality Aquafina for our customers, and we don't want to drink that. Dan, let me go out here. Dan's watching the birds thinking, I might catch me a little meal there. Teacher gave me an appetizer, and now I got pretty fat little grouse walking around. Good boy. We dig you a little hole? Are you cold this morning, Dan? Guess not. Uh-oh. Guess I got a little far away from the Wi-Fi for a second there. But yeah, he would never let me get within this distance without getting up and starting to move away from me. So we're coming a long ways after a month. Oh, anyway, it's really early, isn't it? What time is it? 7:30. Yeah, we normally don't get our first customers till after 8. We'll catch up. Wow, Chris Sargent, thank you. Hello, good morning. Champala. You know, I was actually thinking about doing a Betong court out here. I don't know if you guys know what Betong is. It's originally a French game, but very, very popular in Thailand. They use round, heavy steel balls, and it's similar to horseshoes in America, but you're throwing at a marker, right? And the closest ball to the marker is the one that counts. It's really, really cool game. But yeah, obviously we got holes from the monsoon season, you know, that need to be. And I'm okay. I guess I'm gonna have to stay closer to the router here at the bar. It's actually out in front of the bar. So anyway, but yeah, these toilets, men's and women's, modern commodes, outdoor hand washing sinks. Everything works, and it's actually got an blah 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 exterior urinal on the men's side over here. So really, really cool, right? I mean, we got the unisex big size bathroom in the bar. It has a shower in it, so we actually have one inside our bar, but it's nice. And opening, we had this all lit up, you know. So special events for New Year's, we definitely had it going. We had 40 RSVP for the New Year's party, guys. So because we had really good musicians coming, right? So anyway, that's the update. I think if any of you might have seen the video from the other day, I showed you the creek down here. So Dan's got plenty of good fresh water. There's no problem with the drinking water. So, but yeah, I can't get too far away from the building here. There we go. You guys know what she's doing here? I bet my Thai ladies in the audience know what's going on this deal. Go ahead, babe. Part of the deal. Every day. Man, donuts are good. You guys haven't had fried donuts in Thailand? You gotta try it. So this is that drink that she wants me to drink, and she put one portion over there for the blessing. I don't know what it is. We'll try it. Wow. It's good, but it's very, very different. It's supposed to be good for your stomach and help kill any worms or anything like that that you might have going on down there. Wow. It's actually really good. It tastes like a protein drink or something. It tastes like real healthy. Yeah, baby. Oh, those broad beans. Yeah. Okay. That's how they make the drink? Okay. It tastes very healthy, like it make you strong. Ooh. Okay, guys, this is where I get to go sit down. Baby, we need to take the potatoes and put cold water on them, right? And clean them. Yep. Huh? They're finished. Are you finished? Yeah, they're finished. Be careful, it might still be really hot. Okay. Don't shred them, and don't take the skins off yet. Okay. Just let them get really cold. You know, let them get cold. You guys want to sit in the VIP? It's still available. We had to put some social distancing marks, as you can see, but wow, still got 32 in the house, 20 thumbs up. Thank you guys. That's really good for my little channel. Really good. Very good, very good. Gotta love Thailand. I could just make videos right here at the bar all day. I know it's interesting to people to see the Thai lifestyle and take a slow approach and understand the importance of expat life here. That's kind of my bottom line on my description, if you guys might have read that, right? take a slow look at the Thai lifestyle and the importance of expat life here. So to me, it's still fascinating, still interesting. Going on my 6th year here. It'll be 6 years this October. 6 full years. Right? So we're coming up on 5.5. Good morning, Noi. Nope, Noi, little bird. Little bird stands with fists. Shall we go over here? What do you guys want to set up at? How about backstage? We really haven't done much of that, have we? Kind of get the road and a little bit of everything right here. Huh? And I can see your chats because it's nice and shady over here under the awnings. And we do keep our disco ball going even though we can't dance. Now's the time where I can set catch up, see what people want to do. Wrong sign. Yes, it's called 17 Sip Jet, wrong sign. Sip Jet. Now Mark Louis. But I guess it's even colder. Somebody said in Korat it was, what was it? 12? Sip song, you Korat. Peter D, good morning. How's breakfast been there? It's been great, man. This restaurant's been kicking butt, Peter. For a brand new business, we got zero complaints. It's really cold this morning, and we normally don't get customers till 8:30, sometimes after 9. Our big rush usually is around 10 to noon, and sometimes we stay open past noon. Yeah, there you go. Got to love Thailand. Sip song. Yuti Sarin. All right, Sawasti, wrong saw. Robert Mack in Asia in the house. Pretty soon the dog will be at the back door of the restaurant. We got him to come right to the door with a piece of sausage this morning. He's starting to really believe in me, you know. I mean, I've been talking to him, Robert, in the same tone, right, for over a month. So, yeah, he's getting there, man. I love that dog already. I can't wait till he's a little bit more domesticated. I expect him to always be very independent as a street dog, right? We're not going to house him. No need for that. We got plenty of housing for him here, as you can see. He doesn't have to go inside the bar to have a nice dry zone. But thank you, Robert Mack. If I come and hang around outside, will you start feeding me? Have you been mistreated? Got to love Thailand? If you've been mistreated, teacher will feed you, okay? If you don't have trust in humans, I will try to change that perspective for you. All you need is a volleyball court. Yeah, that's right. There's lots of things we could do back there, isn't there, Chris? Kayla and Ellie Shosho. Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen that one. Kayla, thank you so much. Kaylee and Ellie Shosho. Something must have happened in the relationship. Uh-oh, I missed what you guys are talking about. What town are you in? I'm in Pala. It's spelled P-H-A. Right here, let me show you the name of the bar. All right, this is the name of our town. Pala, right? The H is silent. It's Pala. It's very near the Utapao Airport. The Utapao Airport is in Pala. The city is Banchang, which means my home. And the province is Rayong. We are on the eastern seaboard of the Gulf of Thailand. Thank you for coming in. Love it when new people come in. Richard Howe, thank you. Yeah, hello everyone. CJ in the house. Yes, I need them. Thank you, brother, for coming in. Hope all is well in Chonburi. Because that's where we must remain, right, brother, in our own province. So, all is well here in Rayong. Stuck in Florida, good evening. I just ate burnt pizza. Smoked ribs sound good right now. I got the charcoal grill going. How about some char-broiled, marinated butter seared pork chops with 3 eggs, hash browns, and toast. How would that suit you, Stuck? Well, hello, Kimball. How are you? Are your power's gone? I've got it pretty balanced, but you can see it's a little bit front heavy. All right, let me catch up with the chat, and then I'll switch to the other gimbal. Hey, Richard's in the house. Good morning. Good morning, sir. Did you hear earlier I said the California omelet is selling well? We're about out of avocados, so that special's almost over. So, yeah, Richard's omelet did well, sir. Ham, bell pepper, onion, with cheese, right? So basically a ham and cheese omelet with the bell pepper and onion thrown in. And then our homemade pico de gallo with Thai chili peppers, so pico de gallo Thai style. Fresh guacamole and sour cream. Kayla, I don't know who is Kayla. Really, Kayla? You definitely are new to the channel, or no, it can't be that you're new to the channel because you are aware of who used to be here, and that's strange because I've never seen that name before. So, Robert Mack, you may have to introduce Kayla to James Dean, see what happens with that. Not your business, but we have new staff now, if you'd like to know that. I just introduced them earlier on the stream. You could watch it playback if you want. Teacher doesn't like crawfishing and going back and talking about things that are behind me. Oh, thank you, Stuck. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I'll make sure that that's where it goes, Stuck. Yeah, we'll make sure. We need to get Dan all strong. You guys can see he's improved a lot. Those of you that have followed. I'm sorry it's shaking because I'm trying to hold the balance, and I've had nothing but coffee and, well, I did have a biscuit and some donuts. I'm thinking about doing that pork chop special myself. That Hungry Man. 400 baht? Get out of town. I'll pay that. All right, I think I'm caught up with you guys. I'm going to switch to the other gimbal. Let me scroll back down to the bottom here. 9 degrees Celsius in Shanghai. Not that I'm there. I just talked to someone there, right? I believe it. Usually the Lana Kingdom is the coldest. York, PA. A belated Happy New Year to you. Thank you for coming in. Guys, sit up straight. We have a lady in the house. Another lady in the house. It may only be 3% of my audience, but it's the most important percentage of my audience. Thank you, York. Thank you very much. I'm going to switch gimbals real quick, Bill. Got here. Sorry I'm late today. Nope, no problem, man. I just impromptu, no announcement. No announcement at all. Sister Claire is in the house. Gentlemen, set up straight. Keep it classy, okay? Thank you, Sister Claire. All right, I'm going to switch this. It's going to stand up on you for a second. How can I do this to where it's a decent view with no power? I can just set it down low for you until I grab the other gimbal. I'll be right back, guys. But we are not concerned about any slow days that we might have at the breakfast because there's no complaints. Are you looking at the sky? Pretty much. Not much I can do. I'll be right back. Guys, I'm here. Hang on. I shall take care of you, my friends. Next question I had is, does anybody want to participate in a live stream that will be blocked worldwide? Because we've done that before. And the reason was, I wasn't busy, kind of like I am right now. And I played DJ for you. And there was too many copyrights to share the ad revenue, so they just blocked it. First time I've ever been blocked worldwide. All right, it's going to be a painful second here on the adjustment. Get the phone out. Enter gimbal number 2. I like this one. It's cheaper, but the battery life is so much better. And that's what's wrong with the really good one I had there. Battery life blows. Powering up. Oh my gosh, would you look at that? And the tripod's universal on these two, so I like that. Yeah, there's the counterbalance piece for the one we had in there, and it's a little, okay, what we have here today is a failure to communicate with the gremlins of the gimbal world. It thinks the phone should be shifted over. That's what it thinks. Okay, got you. That might have been the operator's fault there. Powered back up. I don't think it'll fall again. I think we're golden now. It likes that weight a little bit to the right of this piece that you're seeing in the picture right there, right? Unfortunately, but anyhow. So let me sit back down. Cheers. Hot coffee cheers. I promise you, it's hot coffee. Those of you that don't know, I'm not a drinker, never have been a drinker. Grew up raised by alcoholics, and the youngest of 9, and a lot of brothers and sisters alcoholics. So, I got to learn from everybody else's mistakes being the young one, and just never had a problem. I do like to drink socially, but the thing about owning a bar is like, if you're going to be a crack dealer, don't do crack, right? Sell the crack. I'm not condoning that. I'm just saying, as a metaphor, you guys get me, right? So, yeah, as a bar owner, don't be an alcoholic. That doesn't make any sense. And I'm definitely far from that. Fortunately, because I do agree it's a disease, because I have had addictions to opioids before. Prescription, legal. So I know what addiction is. Obviously, I still have a nicotine addiction. But, yeah, it's a good idea. So let me catch up. And what I would like to ask those of you that are still here, York's in Pennsylvania as well. We got a good audience from PA. Bill Cohen's in the house. Making you hungry, Sister Claire? Okay. Sister Claire, can you drop your location? It's up to you, but your photo is amazing. And I surely hope that nobody would ever use that as a fake profile photo, Sister Claire. I really appreciate you coming into the channel recently. Yes, Bill, thank you. And all veterans, thank you all. Robert Mack, thank you. Hillbilly, thank you for having my 6. All right. Thank you, Robert Mack. TTT, you should have safe breakfast at your shop. Yes, we have very safe. My girls are very sanitary. We use bleach water, of course, that kills pretty much all bacteria, and probably the best thing you could use for any kind of a germ, shall we say virus that might be on the surface. So yeah, they're very sanitary, and we had tons of room for social distancing, and obviously we have a nice beer garden, and we're all open air, right? So yeah, that's why our local government has allowed us to continue with dine-in, and we are very, very grateful. Guys, I'm going to be completely honest with you. The bar was holding its own, but the bar never made any money up to this point, and I didn't expect it to. But it did pay the bills and salary. Okay, so it was holding its own. We were able to rebuy beer and rebuy tequila and, all that stuff, and it was doing just fine. There was no expense other than the original investment, and the first month or two was a continuation of that investment. So it was doing okay, right? That's the honest truth. The breakfast has only been open since Christmas. The breakfast is profitable beyond, and that's why we have all of our night staff working the morning, right? So don't look at this early morning no customer thing and think, oh shit. And obviously we have some impediments, right? We can only serve people in the Rayong province, period. And we are right on the Chonburi province. My friend CJ, same but different. If you haven't checked out that newest video, go there, right? Leave the stream, go check out that new video. He's amazing at making videos, guys. And he's a family man, just a really good guy. And by the way, he gave me a really good tripod. It's not a gimbal, but really, really good tripod. And I've been using it a lot. But anyway, he would be here eating breakfast, right? James would be here. A lot of people from Chonburi, the big biker group. I don't know if you guys saw the Bikers in Thailand vlog on my channel. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. There's no ad revenue on that one because I used all kinds of cool, what I thought went along with motorcycle riding music in it. So I didn't make a penny on it. But go check out that video and see that group. There was 28 bikes, but there was 38 people, right? So some people had twins, and we have Thai female solo riders on big bikes. So it's a great group, and it's one of many groups, and they are out of Satahip/Pattaya, the Happy Bikers. The Happy Bikers, Satahip/Pattaya. They have their own Facebook group too, if you want to go check them out. Awesome, awesome people, and one of them is a neighbor of mine from Denmark, who I gave a shout out to for introducing me to the riding club. But all of those guys would be coming here, and see, they'll call in advance because they come in big groups, and that's why we want to do the buffet over the top of the pool table. Feeling me? I don't want to be cooking all that stuff to order. We're going to be prepared to feed 40. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's the update, guys. We're in it to win it. The breakfast is a hit. Okay, don't let your eyes deceive you. I'm not going to tell you something that's not true. We're good. We're good. Even if we go to takeaway and dine in only, let's just say, right? That's probably worst case scenario. I don't think that's going to happen. But if we did, we're set up on that too. We've been getting deliveries. Nina's a local. She's our delivery driver. We've got our extra motorcycle down here. We keep it parked inside at night. So, you know, we're going to be here. So all of you that have any questions about whether this bar will still be here when you get to come into Thailand this summer, yeah, we'll still be here because of the breakfast. The breakfast is going to carry us, guys. All right, enough of me rambling. TTT, yeah, you should have breakfast. Oh, coffee, yeah, coffee here too. Hillbilly, go to work, brother. I'm feeling you, man. Man's got to keep that bacon coming in, right? Thank you so much, Hillbilly. I really appreciate your comments of encouragement and advice. All of you people are just amazing. Yeah, nothing better. Love my morning coffee. Exactly right. Johnny Eskidson. Johnny Eskidson. Thank you, Johnny. I haven't seen that name either. Cheers to Denmark. Right on. I was just talking about a neighbor I have from Denmark. He actually works with the Royal Thai Police here in Ban Chong as well. He's a retired policeman from Denmark. He's my neighbor and great motorcycle enthusiast. Big groups. I am an alcoholic, but on April 8th, it will be 28 years since I was the last drunk. Bill Cohen, thank you for that statement. Thank you for that statement. It never goes away, does it, Bill? Addictions. I'm an OxyContin addict. And yeah, I haven't had a pill since 2016. So I'm right there with you, brother. Always Hillbilly said. Gary Williams, always. Brock. God dang it, Brock. You are so good for my soul, sir. Your comments have a uniqueness to them, and I can see the generosity in the thoughts that you are having for me and us, my team here, right? Brock, thank you. Thank you. York, welcome. Denmark, welcome. Australia. Bill Clark, ditto on CJ making great video. Oh, Bill, you ain't kidding. Guy's got skills, man. And another very unique perspective in Thailand. He's a family man, right? Kind of like Lily's expat life out there on Koh Samui. You know? American lady married to Thai man, Watt, right? With family out there on the island. So you're getting a perspective of what's going on in Koh Samui, which is one of the most affected areas, obviously, because of international tourism. So there's just so many unique perspectives. But CJ's very good family man, guys. Okay? Very good friend of mine. Need to see that pond. Need to see that one. Yeah. Oh, Hillbilly, yeah. Yeah, go to my channel. You'll see it's like I made a pretty decent thumbnail for it. You'll see me sitting on the motorcycle. I believe the title is Bikers in Thailand. You got to check that video out. I think it's the coolest video on my channel. I'm just saying. And it's not me talking, which makes it really cool. There is no reason to close your place. Great ventilation, open air. Did they close your bar? Yeah, the bar's completely closed, Nitban. Now, technically, we could be a restaurant at night, okay? We had just an appetizer menu to go along with the nightclub. We didn't want to be a dinner restaurant, especially a dinner menu restaurant. We do have specials. If you guys didn't go back, you can go back and see the grand opening video on this bar too, which would have been back, look for August 29 on my channel. Go down and look at those dates and you'll see the grand opening. Had a lot of other YouTubers here, but we had a big buffet out here, guys. Barbecue buffet with cold sides and vegetarian options, the whole nine, right? People just help themselves with real plate, real silver. We bust their tables and they go again. So that's what we plan to do at nights, especially the New Year's party where we had amazing, beautiful Thai lady vocalist, right? And a local guitarist, right? That's played for us before. So it was going to be amazing, right? And so that's what we want to do on dinners. We don't want to cook to order, right? And so now it's just regular, like regular weekend nights if we were allowed to open. Well, again, let me clarify. We are allowed to be open at night as a restaurant. The order is you cannot sell alcohol. Dine in, right? Now, this store right over here can sell alcohol. They're selling the crap out of alcohol. So is all the 7-Elevens and liquor stores. That's, in the hours that's allowed to sell here in Thailand, which is another story. But anyway, so, and there's restaurants that are open at night that are restaurant/bar, but they're not allowed to sell alcohol either, right? But our environment, like we'd be, okay, we got an appetizer menu, some dinner specials. Let's say we had pulled pork sliders for the foreigners, right? And chips, something like that. French fries. And then for the Thai, we had a big thing of tom yum, right? And that was a dinner special that night. And we opened up, we got that, we got our appetizers. We can sell Coke and water and juice. We can have music, but you can't have dancing. You can't have karaoke because you can't have shared microphones, right? So what would be the point is what I'm trying to get to you guys. Like, so we're really just shut out until the alcohol sales are allowed again, right? So, but we're not complaining about it. Like we understand, right? They're trying to do what they can do. We are the outbreak. One of the major outbreaks, is in Rayong province. So, and we've all got face shields along with masks, right? And I just ordered a bunch more shirts too, guys. And when we sell a shirt, every time you wear the shirt in, you're going to get 10% off your breakfast. So we're going to have that promotion going with the shirt sales here pretty quick. Just made a new order of 50 more shirts, so they're coming. Yeah, we got a lot of things going on with the breakfast thing. And so what my idea was, forget the nightclub for now. It ain't going to happen. People were up here singing together. Foreigners from all over the world, right? Literally, from all over the world. Thais from all over Thailand, up here singing, the infamous English songs of the 60s, 70s area, singer-songwriters. You know how they know all that stuff. They know CCR, James Taylor, John Denver. Thais know all those songs, right? So, yeah, we had a good thing going on. And you can't do that. So you can't get up here and sing. You can't, I guess we could have a solo act and, the microphone wasn't shared. I could get up there and play guitar. I can't sing for shit. So, but anyway, you get my point. You can't sell alcohol. You can't really have a party. So why would you? And we don't want to be a dinner restaurant. We just don't want to get that started. We like our idea about doing the buffets and dinner specials, right? But we always had the breakfast restaurant in mind, even back in August when we opened the bar. Just couldn't do them both at the same time. I couldn't. And when I say I've got tremendous help, but I am the, I've done all this myself as far as the vision and the investment and the building of the bar and the stage. But anyway, so long answer to a great question. Nitban, thank you very much. Yes, the bars are closed. But technically, like, we could open as a restaurant, like I say. So it's not like our business is required to be closed at night. That's not what's going on. So now I understand. Yeah, he's a family man. And he spends a lot of time making those videos. Thank you for that, Robert Mack. Yes, guys, you got to go check out that channel. Robert Mack, where you at on subs anyway, brother? You know I've been so busy. I've watched Robert Mack stuff, and I have a lot of respect for that man. I call him Mr. Mack. And if I see him, I'll always call him Mr. Mack. No, I won't. He'll be like, don't call me that, teacher. Like, we're friends, right? But great guy, man. Great guy. Very good, and has a lot of experience in Southeast Asia, and just kind of guy that just, is doing his channel to help people. That's why. You know what I mean? Need to rent a bike when I get there on vacation. Yeah, I got you back on that, Hillbilly. I got your 6. Don't worry about it. I know lots of people with bikes. All right, Rong San. How temperature degree at Ban Chong? Yeah, I think we covered that, right? It was 17 here in Ban Chong. Sip jet. Now I'm caught back up. There it is. Thank you, Stuck, for the link. David Kennedy, good morning. I did a video of a place in the dark side of Pattaya where I rent a motorbike when I'm in town. Good equipment. Awesome. Thanks for that, Robert Mack. Please go check out that channel, guys, and subscribe. If you're watching this live or happen to catch a playback, go to Robert Mack in Asia and subscribe. Leave a comment. Ethan Duel. Hello, sir. Thank you, Ethan. Appreciate your words as well. Bill Cohen. I just subscribed to Robert Mack. That's what I like to hear. Thank you, Bill. Soon, Robert, we will be back in Thailand. That's right, York. We will soon. I'm the same way. This is a setback, but Thailand is so good. The people are so good. I mean, I don't have my mask on at the moment, guys, but you can see I have not had a customer, okay? I've got a face shield. I've got the chef's hat, right? I don't know. Have you seen me this morning? Anyway, yeah. We are taking all necessary precautions. So people just do very well here at responding. I don't think it's, driven by fear. I just think it's, a very structured society. So hopefully, Robert Mack. Yes, my God. Either one, right? Vietnam or Thailand. Great opening. Grand opening was great. Yes, Aussie Thai Bangkok was here. Thank you. And he brought a big group with him from Kanoon Tap. Thank you so much, my friend. Glad you enjoyed it. There was tons of foodo, that's for sure. York, PA. I left February and was going to return April. Oh, my God. Bad timing, Mr. Mack. I didn't know that. I didn't know that you just left in February. Triple T, you have it together, brother. Once restrictions are lifted, you will definitely be very successful, no doubt about it. Thank you, Bill Cohen. I got a great staff, man. Good people, you know what I mean? All of our customers love these ladies. So the old grumpy ass chef in the back, we're not going to talk about that guy too much. Hopefully the customers don't overhear his grumbling. Sounds like the Grinch back there sometimes. Yeah, exactly, Rong San. Exactly. When you know you're going to have groups, man. Gotta go. Stuck. Thank you. Thank you. Bill Cohen, Robert Mack. I served in Vietnam for 14 months, U.S. Army, July 69 through 70. Bill Cohen, thank you for your service. You are a hero, sir. Just as much as any vet. Never got the credit they deserve. I will definitely stop by on my way to Klotjong next time. How's internet over there? In hotels, it was not so good. Oh, it's perfect here in Rayong. I've never had an issue. And I was an online teacher for a period of time. So I've had to bounce around at hotels where the router was down the hall and still yet never had a disruption in online teaching, which is probably the most data you can have is those live classroom feeds. You can't have any disruptions. Good coffee and breakfast. Thais are really getting into the coffee culture. Yes. And we've got the 3-in-1, but it doesn't sell much. A few Thai people drink this. They want the black Americano. And they say, Majak Nai Kop. And I say, Majak Lana. Coffee beans from the north. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's 100% Arabica. Thai coffee beans, right? Here we go. Bill Cohen, my wife is from Vietnam, and I usually stay there in Thailand about 8 months out of the year, just in California currently. Bill, thank you for your military service. Have you been back to Vietnam? Great. Thank you, Robert Mack. Appreciate you so much. Hope we can travel soon. I want to come there. We want to see you too. Got to Love Thailand. You guys go check out Got to Love Thailand's channel too. And if I'm missing anybody that has a channel, I apologize. But if you guys know me, man, I love spreading the love for these other YouTube vloggers. Cool. Got to run to get ready for work. See you later. Thanks, Hillbilly. Appreciate you, brother. Have a great day, night at work, whatever it is for you. Robert Mack. I have never been back to Vietnam, but follow some people there on YouTube. Bill, you need to, yeah, I'm so happy that you have found Mr. Mack. Bill, you guys converse with each other, all right? Man, this is good stuff. Ain't that good stuff, guys? We got 2 Vietnam vets that are getting to know each other on this live stream. That's the good stuff right there. Yeah. Robert's got, I don't know. Just go watch one of his videos and you'll know what I'm trying to say. He's got it. He's got it all. He's a guy you want to listen to. Deep baritone voice and very well mannered, and the kind of guy, like I've said, and Robert Mack, I hope you don't take offense to this, and it's not just because you're a big guy, it's the way you carry yourself. You're the kind of guy that when I'm walking down the sidewalk out here and I see you coming, I make room for you, sir. Right? I'm like a Thai. I'm going to give you a little Don wine, get step to the side. So that's all I'm saying. That's why I call you Mr. Mack. I think a pretty decent judge of character, and yours is deserving of respect, sir. Southeast Asia, yes, York, it's an amazing place, isn't it? Bill Cohen, when I get back, I'll start new live streams. I'd be happy to show you around. Saigon has many high-rise buildings. People love the Americas. Right on, Robert Mack. Yeah, I follow a little bit of the YouTube stuff over there too, man. I want to go too, Mr. Mack. I'd love to go when you're there. Not a hero, just a survivor. Well, I understand your modesty, sir, but if the heroes of World War II and World War I and Korea were heroes because they served their country, then all of the Vietnam veterans are heroes on an equal plane because they were serving their country. The soldier doesn't get to choose the policy. Soldier carries out orders. And when he raised his hand and signed on the line, he became government issued property. He put his life on the line for his fellow country men and women, right? So you are a hero, Bill, in my opinion. Oh, I bet. Got to have that jacket on. Yeah, man, I got my hoodie on. I got my jacket on. Kenneth Tottenham Hotspur. Thank you. Thank you, Robert Mack. Appreciate it. Just subscribe to Robert Mack. There we go. Thank you, Bill Clock. Teacher Thomas, Thailand. Once I get the shot, I will be on the way back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, if you arrive here anywhere and I can taxi you from the airport, you let me know, sir. You don't need to do anything if you're in Thailand near me. Teacher, I treat today better than yesterday and tomorrow even better than every day, and it's life's great. Holy shit. You see what I mean, guys? I wish I was on StreamYard so I could highlight that comment. Huh? You see what I mean? Wisdom, guys. Wisdom. Thank you, Mr. Matt. Bill Cluck, I had 5 days in Saigon, but 998 days in Thailand between 96. See, yeah, Bill's got a lot of experience at the Satahip area down here, I'm sure. Robert Mack, I don't know if you know, but right here in Pa La, we border Chonburi, right? So you're looking west right there, down this road, and you come to the Royal Thai Navy property in just a little while. In fact, all of the Utapao Airport is on Royal Thai Navy property, right? So one of the things about Pa La, it was just a really, really tiny fishing village and rice fields, right? Even smaller than the Pattaya, obviously, right? So there was no hotels or anything like that. So Pa La, where we're at, is where we're standing right now. was highly impacted by, not only the construction of the Utapao airport, but also the deep sea port there at Sattahip, right? And all the thousands and thousands and thousands of Americans, right? At one time, Robert Mack, during the Vietnam era, I don't know exactly what year, but I've heard this from elderly people, okay, that live here in Palau their whole life, the landowners of this property that we rent from, right? Grandma, right? The currency right here in Palau, Ban Chong Rayong, was the US dollar. The current over the Thai baht during that period because of the economic impact of the war and all of the Americans that were here. Anyway, interesting history. Does it always get cool in Thailand? Yes, Bill Cohen, this is dry season. Yeah. I mean, it never freezes as far as I know. They've never had hard freeze, like even in the mountainous regions of, Chiang Rai on the border of Myanmar and Laos. I don't believe there's ever been a freeze. I could be wrong. But yeah, it can be cold. Are you somewhere near California? Okay. The rabbit news in the house. The rabbit. I see I'm missing part of this. But anyway, yeah, the rabbit news, welcome. Okay, see, there we go. Robert Mack's got family and property in Vietnam, guys. That's your go-to guy right there. Anybody's interested in Vietnam, right? And visiting Vietnam. How beneficial is it going to be to you to have a guy like that you can talk to, right? So anyway, guys, where's Dan? Actually wouldn't bother me at all today if we didn't have any customers. But trust me, that's not going to be the case. We haven't had a day yet under 1,000 baht. We'll have customers, and we'll have delivery orders. The deliveries go out at like 11:30. So look at it. To me, it's not about me feeding a dog, right? Just one of the millions of soy dogs in Thailand. That's not what this story is about. This story is about mistreatment and trust, right? I promise you, this dog, if he's ever been touched by a human, it was not in a pleasant manner. I don't believe he's ever been touched by a human. I mean, most pretty much every day now for over a month, and I don't think so. Hasn't let me touch him yet, right? So I appreciate you tuning into that. I'm going to keep making videos every time now when I try to get that first pet. So if anybody wants to place a guess when Dan's going to let me pet him, and then I think once we get that first pet in, I think all of you are right about, he may not be a lap dog, but he'll be in the bar and hanging out. This is his home, right? Good boy, Dan. He's liking that sun now. Look at that. A lot of people right now that are jealous of what Dan's got going on, aren't they, Dan? Huh? Beautiful spot to lay down. Comfortable sunshine on a chilly morning. Somebody bringing you bacon and eggs. Huh? And high protein dog food. Huh? Then you get some wormer too, don't we, Dan? All right? And maybe some shots at some point when you let me touch you, huh? That's one thing that's great in Thailand. You can administer your own shots. I mean, it may be that everywhere now. We always took our animals to the vets back in the States, but yeah, you can go to the vets here, and they're pretty much all got good English skills, right? And tell them, approximate age or whatever. If you got to do, because we've done it for soy dogs before, right? That you can't pick up and take to the vet. So yeah, they'll give you stuff, and because we'll be at a point where Dan is actually letting me touch him. I could administer some medicine and get some vaccinations and stuff done, right? And keep a close eye on him afterwards, right? But yeah, he's got lots of fresh water in a big creek behind the property here. Anyway, guys, I'm going to close it out. Thank you for tuning in. Wow, I rambled on an hour. But you got a good tour of the breakfast, right? You know what's going on. Oh, we got one more license in the mail yesterday, too. Ian was telling me about it. I'm like, where's that one from? She's like, another government license we need to put up. And I'm like, okay, that'll make 5. All right. Go out here to Pala Road. Oh, this is called Anamai Pala Road. Here's the English spelling for those of you guys. I've been told that, you know, sometimes Google Maps off, and the map that's built into the Facebook page is whacked out too. But anyway, there's the address, right? Anamai Pala, and see how they spell it, Pla, right? We're over here by the airport. If you look at the Utapao airport address, it'll say Pla, right? And if you look at all the businesses, they say Pala. And the mail that comes to our house, and we live in the sub-district of Pala, it's spelled P-A-L-A without the H on our mail from the actual post office. So it's like there's 3 different ways to spell this place. It's all one sub-district of Bonchong City, but anyway, what do I know? It's probably more easily understandable if you're Thai, right? Like this sign here, which says, "Welcome to Thai and Foreigners." All right, guys. Gotta love Thailand. People going to work. We haven't seen these folks over here in quite a while. Yeah, they're over there. They usually sell like the Thai style omelets and stuff like that. Cheap 30 baht meals, you know, a little bit of rice and a little bit of this. Pretty slow, as you can see. It's a main thoroughfare between 2 roads that dead into the beach. So that's why it's normally pretty busy for rush hour traffic. But right now there's a lot of people that aren't working, right? Non-essential jobs are not open. So I probably look like shit, but I'll go ahead and spin it around so you guys can. Hey, thanks for watching, man. I wanted to tell you about this jacket I have on today. It's kind of special to me. This was my last year at the high school, and this was the graduating class, and they just wrote all kinds of crap on me. Some of it may be vulgar. No. Anyway, it's front and back like that, and yeah, I don't get the chance to wear it too much because it's never really this cold. Not cold enough for me, but this morning on the motorcycle, perfect, right? And you can see I got the hoodie on under that. So anyway, guys, peace and love to everyone. Thanks for your comments. Sorry I didn't keep up with all the chatters, but thank you for conversing with each other. Let's be united, man. Let's be united. All right, signing out. Thanks for watching.